The Art of Public Speaking by Berg, Esenwein and Dale Carnegie. Public speaking is a transformative skill essential for both professional success and personal growth. In The Art of Public Speaking, Berg, Esenwein and Dale Carnegie share strategies to help anyone develop confidence, captivate audiences, and convey messages with clarity and power. Whether presenting to a crowded auditorium, pitching an idea, or speaking in a small meeting, this book serves as a timeless resource for mastering communication. The foundation of public speaking: confidence. The cornerstone of effective public speaking is confidence, which begins with preparation and practice. Carnegie highlights that fear of public speaking is one of the most common anxieties, but it can be overcome by adopting a systematic approach. He stresses 3 foundational principles. 1. Understand your fear. Nervousness is a natural reaction, often tied to a fear of failure or judgment. Acknowledge it, but don't let it control you. 2. Know your material. Confidence comes from familiarity with your subject. The more you understand and connect with your topic, the less you'll worry about forgetting or being questioned. 3. Practice regularly. Start small by speaking in front of friends or family. Gradually expand your audience as you grow more comfortable. Repetition builds muscle memory, making the act of speaking feel more natural. Carnegie reminds readers that even the best speakers started with insecurities. Each successful attempt builds momentum, and the fear of public speaking diminishes over time. Preparation: the core of a memorable speech. Carnegie and Esenwein emphasize that preparation is non-negotiable for impactful public speaking. A well-prepared speaker demonstrates respect for their audience and ensures their message is delivered clearly and effectively. Structuring your speech. The authors recommend organizing speeches into 3 parts. 1. Introduction. Begin with an attention grabber. This could be a striking statistic, a personal story, or a provocative question. The goal is to immediately hook your audience. 2. Body. Break your message into 2 to 3 key points for better retention. Use examples, analogies, and anecdotes to support each point, creating a narrative that resonates with your listeners. 3. Conclusion. Close with impact. Summarize your main points and leave your audience with a memorable takeaway or a clear call to action. Understanding your audience. Preparation isn't just about your speech, it's about understanding your audience. What are their interests, values, and expectations? A speech that aligns with the audience's needs and aspirations will always leave a lasting impression. Grabbing and holding attention. Even the most compelling content will fall flat if the audience isn't engaged. Carnegie outlines proven strategies to captivate listeners from start to finish. Opening with impact. The first few seconds of a speech are critical. Use these moments to grab attention with 1. A shocking statistic. Present a surprising or eye-opening fact relevant to your topic. 2. A personal anecdote. Share a story that establishes a human connection. 3. A provocative question. Encourage your audience to reflect on an issue or consider a different perspective. Engaging throughout. To maintain interest, speakers must continuously interact with their audience. Carnegie suggests 1. Using humor. A touch of humor can break tension and make you more relatable. 2. Asking questions. Direct or rhetorical questions keep the audience mentally engaged. 3. Sharing examples. Concrete. Real-world examples make abstract ideas more relatable and easier to understand. 4. Strategic pauses. Pauses can be as powerful as words. They give listeners time to absorb key points and create a sense of anticipation for what's coming next. Delivery. Your voice, your presence. The delivery of a speech involves more than just speaking words. It's about how those words are presented. Carnegie emphasizes that the speaker's voice, tone, and body language can either enhance or undermine their message. Mastering your voice. The human voice is a dynamic tool. Varying pitch, tone, and pace keeps listeners engaged and prevents monotony. Carnegie provides these tips for vocal delivery. 1. Speak with clarity. Pronounce words clearly, avoiding mumbling or rushing. 2. Adjust. Volume. Speak loudly enough to be heard, but soft enough to feel conversational. 3. Express emotion. Let your passion for the subject shine through your voice. Enthusiasm is infectious. The role of body language. Non-verbal communication often speaks louder than words. Carnegie explains how posture, gestures, and facial expressions contribute to effective delivery. 1. Posture. Stand tall and confident. Avoid slouching or crossing your arms, as these can convey insecurity. 2. Gestures. Use your hands to emphasize points, but ensure movements are purposeful and not distracting. 3. Eye contact. Engage with your audience by looking at individuals rather than scanning the room aimlessly. 4. Facial expressions. Smile when appropriate, and let your face reflect the emotion of your words. Your physical presence should reinforce your verbal message, creating a cohesive and impactful presentation. Overcoming nervousness, from fear to strength. Stage fright is a universal experience, even among seasoned speakers. Carnegie encourages readers to reframe nervousness as a form of energy that can be harnessed to enhance their performance. Transforming fear. 1. Prepare thoroughly. Familiarity with your material reduces the fear of forgetting or stumbling. 2nd, shift focus. Concentrate on the value you're providing to your audience rather than your own anxieties. 3. Start with a smile. A warm smile sets a positive tone and puts both you and your audience at ease. Embracing imperfection. No speaker is perfect, and audiences don't expect perfection. Authenticity and vulnerability often resonate more than a flawless delivery. Mistakes are opportunities to connect on a human level, showing that you are relatable and genuine. Connecting with your audience. A speech is a two-way interaction. Even though only one person is speaking, the audience plays an active role. Carnegie advises speakers to focus on building rapport. 1. Speak directly to the audience. Use inclusive language like we and us to create a sense of unity. 2. Address their needs. Tailor your content to what matters most to your listeners. 3. Incorporate feedback. Pay attention to non-verbal cues, such as nodding or fidgeting, and adjust your delivery accordingly. Becoming memorable. Stories, emotion, and action. Carnegie highlights that memorable speeches often share 3 characteristics. They tell compelling stories, evoke strong emotions, and inspire action. The power of stories. Stories are a universal language. They capture attention, make abstract ideas tangible, and create emotional connections. Carnegie suggests incorporating personal anecdotes, historical examples, or hypothetical scenarios to illustrate your points. Eliciting emotion. Emotion drives action. A speaker who can make their audience feel joy, sadness, anger, or hope will leave a deeper impact. Use descriptive language, vivid imagery, and pauses to enhance the emotional weight of your speech. Inspiring action. Great speeches don't just inform, they transform. Carnegie encourages speakers to end with a clear call to action. Whether it's encouraging the audience to adopt a new mindset, take specific steps, or simply reflect on their values, the goal is to leave listeners motivated and empowered. The role of practice and feedback. Becoming a great speaker requires consistent effort and a willingness to learn from mistakes. Carnegie emphasizes the importance of 1. Regular practice. Rehearse frequently, both alone and in front of trusted peers. 2. Seeking feedback. Invite constructive criticism and use it to improve. 3. Learning from others. Study accomplished speakers to identify techniques you can adapt. Conclusion: your voice matters. The art of public speaking is a masterclass in communication, teaching readers how to speak with confidence, clarity, and impact. The principles outlined by Carnegie and Esenwein are not just for public speaking, but are valuable for all forms of interpersonal communication. Public speaking is more than a skill, it's a way to inspire change, share ideas, and connect with others. By embracing preparation, practicing regularly, and focusing on the needs of your audience, you can transform fear into confidence and become a speaker who educates, motivates, and inspires. Remember, your voice matters. Each of us has something unique to contribute, and the world needs to hear it. So take a deep breath, step forward, and own the stage. The world is waiting for your words.